Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all okay. Today we'll be doing a makeup tutorial. Don't really know what's going to happen. I know there's going to be a blue liner and that's about it. Hopefully there's a cut crease as well. I've kind of been stumped about things to do. I really want to do smoky eyes, I want to do warm tones, and I want to do like deep dark smoky eyes as well. But I feel like I do them so often, so I haven't stepped out my comfort zone because this is still quite my comfort zone, but I've done something different to what I originally wanted to do. Today I'm going to be running some errands, so I thought that I would just get ready with you guys. And it's so hot. I'm really hot. I'm still ill at the moment. I'm a bit nasally and I sound weird. So without further ado, I am going to get into the makeup. I'm first going to go in with the B6 Vitamin Infused Complexion Prick Spray from Urban Decay. Just because I'm really hot and I just need to quickly hydrate myself and add some water back into my life. Then I will be using the BECCA Backlight Priming Filter for the rest of my face, well, for my whole face. You guys don't have to do as many primers as me. I've always been known for doing many a primer. So just do whatever you guys want to do. I always find different things that I want to tackle, so I'm just going to be using a brush just to apply this to my face. Broken out quite bad because I keep using face paint because I'm still in the middle of my Halloween look, so I've got one more look with face paint to do, and then hopefully my skin can get on the mend again. And then to fill in my pores and fine lines, I'm using the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless 12-Hour Perfecting Primer. And I'm just going to apply this to my cheek area, under my eyes and my nose, and then I kind of scatter it around those areas as well, and then I go in and tap it in. I like to distribute it first to get an even coverage, and then I go in and tap it in. I'm going to go in and do my brows as always. I will skim through this and leave my tutorial in the down bar down below for you guys. I'm going to go in and do my eyes first because I like to do my eyes first. There's no particular reason. I'm going to go in with a new product. This is the Maybelline Colour Tattoo 24 Hour in the shade Creamy Matte. No, Creme de Nude, sorry. This is like a dupe to the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I haven't used this, as you guys can see, so I don't know about its performance and its longevity and anything like that. But colour wise and job wise, it's pretty much the same thing for a lot cheaper. So if you guys are interested and you're on a budget, try this. And I'm just going to set that with a loose powder. You can use an eyeshadow, you can use your face powder, anything you want. So usually I would use my Z palette, but I tend to use that a lot, so I'm going to go in with an actual palette. This is the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette, and from the palette I'm going to go in with the shade Peanut Butter. The brand I Heart Makeup do dupes to all of the Too Faced palettes if you're interested. And I'm going to take this Peanut Butter as shadow and as a Weaver 221 Look Soft crease, and I'm just going to be popping this above the crease and slightly in it as well. This is going to be our transition for our cut crease, and as you guys can see, I'm kind of winging it out because when I do my wing liner I want it to join. It sounds so nasally, I'm so sorry. I'm actually like disgusted at myself. If you get some on the lid, don't worry, you can go in and clean it up after. And then I'm going to go into the dark brown, which is called Truffled. And this is a Weaver 230 Luxe pencil brush. I just mixed a bit of peanut butter with it. And I'm just going to go in and sort of mat this where I want the cut crease to be. And then with a fluffier pencil brush, I'm just going to blend this out. With no added products on this brush at all. Here's a clean brush. And then back in with the fluffy one from the beginning, the 221 Looks Soft crease. I'm just gonna blend all this away. Then from the palette I'm going to go in with the shade Coconut Cream, and I'm just going to pat this over the eyelid. I'm then going to go in and add a blue gel liner. This is from Inglot in the shade 67. And then I'm going to go in and curl my lashes and add L'Oreal's False Sculpt Mascara. And the lashes I'm using today are Lily Lashes in the style Caramel. So I'm going to move back onto my face and then come back to my lower lash line after. If I'm going to do anything to my lower lash line, I'm not sure yet. For foundation, I'm going to use a foundation that I think I've only used twice ever since I've had it. And I've had it for about 2.5 years now. It is the Chanel Vita Lumen. I think this is hard to say with a cold. Vita Lumiere Aqua foundation. It's in the shade 70 Beige. I think it's a little bit light, so I will be adding a couple drops of the Custom FX drops. This will make the foundation more full coverage and a little bit thicker. So if you guys are interested in this foundation, probably don't go off what it looks like on me because it's gonna look a bit different. But it's quite a watery foundation. It's very lightweight. It's very natural. The only reason I don't really use it that often, if I'm honest, is one, the colour, and two, the fragrance is really, really strong and my skin is very sensitive. So yeah, that's why I don't really use it. Oh no, the colour's quite alright. Oh god, that smell. Yeah, it's very fragrancy. This is what it's going to look like by itself. Oh, actually no, this is fine. I had the other Chanel one and I think that one was the wrong colour. Is this one okay? It looks a bit reddish, but oh well. So this is it by itself. Don't think I'm going to add any custom cover FX drops. This seems a bit alright. It's a bit red, but it's fine. So if you guys are interested in getting this foundation, this is what it looks like. So I don't really put foundation like too close under my eyes anymore because I do go in with concealer and everything, and lately I just haven't been doing that. The concealer I'm using is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Fair. I don't think I was meant to get this one. I think I was meant to get the other shade, but oh well. And I'm just going to pop this on my under eyes. And I take this down the side of my nose as well. My Cupid's bow, tip of my nose, in between and above my brows. And then under my contour. I will say that the foundation's a tiny bit patchy. I don't know if that's because I've had it for a while. But that's just my thoughts at the moment. And I'm just going to dabble this out with a damp beauty blender. I feel like we're in spring because the sun is shining and I'm doing quite a spring tutorial. To me this is spring makeup. To set my face, you guys are going to be so shocked. I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. The reason I'm using this is because my MAC loose foundation ran out. I actually have a backup. I actually have 2 backups. But I kind of wanted to use other things before I open the backups. So that's why I'm using this, and I realised for me, I like this powder when I don't use a lot. So you know how a lot of people will bake with this, so they use a lot. That's when I didn't like it because it was so thick and drying. And ever since I started using a little bit, I kind of like it. Now it's nowhere near the way I feel about the MAC one in the slightest. I still do prefer the MAC one, but I thought I would just use this on camera for you guys and show you guys and tell you guys an update, because I know I've excuse me, please be DPD, is my parcel on its way? Yeah, 6:45 and 7:15. Must think I don't cook at home. Yeah, because I know I kind of swore this powder off. But ever since I just use this, like literally that, and I tap it off, and it's just so much better for me. So if you guys have this and you felt the way that I did, like you don't like baking or being so stiff, just try using a lot of a less amount. To set my face, I'm going to go in with my NARS pressed powder in Mountain, and I'm just going to set everywhere that I didn't set with that loose powder. So I'm just going to go in and set my brows, my L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper. I'm just going to add some lower lash mascara. Then I'm just going to go in with MAC's Vanilla Pigment to highlight my inner corners and brow bone. I seriously feel like I'm in spring right now. And then this is the complete eye look. To bronze with, I'm going to go in with the Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer in the shade Tantric. I'm just going to apply this in my usual bronzing areas, so around my forehead and temples, around my cheek area, a bit around the jaw, and then under my lip. I go in and contour using a mixture of Makeup Geek's Complicated and MAC's Shadester. And I have not contoured in so long. And I'm just feeling it today, I'm feeling it. I just have not filmed or even done makeup that's not Halloween makeup for about a week. And I just I want to be chiseled, I want to be highlighted, so I'm going in on the highlighters, pre-warning. The blush I'm using today is from Tarte, and this is in the shade Captivating. It's like my favourite blush of all time. And this is the Benefit Hoola brush because all my others have some form of Halloween makeup on it, so yeah. My first highlight is the Marc Jacobs Glowstick. Just gonna coat this, pop this on my high points of my cheekbones and slightly around the brow. And then I will be powder highlighting with BECCA's Jaclyn Hill Prosecco Pop. If you don't have this, it's just kind of like a white golden kind of colour. Wait, is that champagne pop? No, that's Prosecco pop, okay. And I'm just going to tap this over my cubicle, my cheekbones, and in between my brows and my tip of my nose. Set my face with my Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. And then I'm just going to go over it with a damp beauty blender. I use the side of it because one side has highlight all over it and the other one has my concealer, so I use the side of the beauty blender. I'm going to go in and line my lips using MAC's Soar Lip Liner. And the liquid lipstick I'm going to be using today is Kat Von D's, is this Bow and Arrow? Bow and Arrow. So then guys, this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really want to say spring makeup tutorial, but I really shouldn't. I hope you guys enjoyed this very minimal but like effective because of the blue liner look. I do want to get more into my darker looks and colourful looks and more like edgy looks and smoky eyes and that, but I've been doing quite a lot of those, so I thought I'd break it up and do a nice universal look, and this is what I came out with. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up. If you do recreate this or take any inspiration from it, then please hashtag me or at me so that I can see and show you some love and tell you how gorgeous you look. Don't forget to comment, share and subscribe to my channel. And until next time guys, I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.